In the lab, we of course try to mimic a real-life situation. So we will try to mimic what's happening in the human eye. Well, I'm Marko Potman, and I'm an associate scientist in the design and delivery team of ProQR, and I've been working here for, I think, a little bit over 7 years already. And what I'm doing here is setting up the basic research to screen and develop assays to screen for possible compounds that, as efficiently possible, modulate splicing. And I'm not sure if this is like too technical already, but what I basically do is screen for the best possible drug to treat people with well, a variety of rare diseases. So lab work mainly. What I like about the work mostly is you encounter several different problems of great variety. So you're like puzzle solving all the time, right? Which is amazing. What I like about the job even more so is that in potential you can do a lot of good. When you're in the lab and you know that you're working for people who suffer from an illness that causes blindness, for instance, and one of your experiments shows what you want to see, so you develop the drug that actually works, at least in your test tube. Well, that's a small success to celebrate, right? And yeah, I think that's the most amazing part of my job, I guess. If you want to test your drug compounds, you need to test these in a model that is translatable to a real-life situation. So how your drug will act in a human body. So what we typically do to make these organoid models is that we take a cell from the human skin, usually from a patient-derived cell, which is affected, of course, and try to culture and manipulate this cell in vitro, so in a test tube, to actually form, eventually, the different layers of the retina. And you can actually see that it's growing in a 3D model, which does mimic the human eye, which is amazing, I would say. Well, actually, what inspires me most are two things. So the science behind RNA therapeutics is amazing. It's relatively novel and with great potential. So we're at the forefront of RNA therapeutics, which is quite exciting, I would say. And also, what inspires me, and which is the most important reason for me, is that well, it gives meaning to my life. And everybody needs a sense of meaning, right? What gives meaning to me is that I will leave the world a little bit better than it would have been without me in it. So to see that my work here at ProQR directly translates to or benefits patients with a rare disease is amazing to me.